On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Because women want the lifestyle. Sometimes it's not necessarily, oh, I just want him. Women are envious of lifestyles that they want. So instead of trying to find a man of their own, they'll say, "Oh, he likes to be married. He's a husband. Well, let me try to get at him. Maybe turn him out like his wife can't, and he'll leave her and get me, and then I'll be a wife and I'll have that ring." So it's envious of a lifestyle too. So women look for that.
Honestly, Courtney, I don't even think that these women that were sleeping with him actually want to be a wife or take Amber Rose's place. They honestly just want to come up. They want bragging rights. They want to be in the blogs, and they want to be the next Fashion Nova model or whatever. Like, you know, but in terms of the average woman, though,
yeah.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Do women typically know the man they're getting involved with when they meet him, or is cheating usually a complete shock?
I think that I was agreeing with what Lauren was saying earlier. I don't think that right away, if a woman is entering into a relationship, that she would necessarily know. But I do think there are signs that a lot of people choose to ignore. And also what Courtney said earlier was valid. A lot of women may want to feel like they are the one to change somebody. So like that persona kind of can be attractive for some people. Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of different situations, I guess, that can happen. But I don't think people want to be cheated on. I think that the thing is, like Courtney was kind of saying earlier, people want to feel like they have the power to change somebody. And then they're like, oh, my goodness, you did this to me, even though they've known that they've been like a serial cheater in the rest of their relationships and things like that. So, not necessarily, but sometimes.
Okay. All right, I want to move on to it. I got three more clips with questions. So let's get through this.
You know, she's famous. So if she figures out or finds out who a girl is and she DMs her, 8, 9 times out of 10, the girl gonna fan out and be like, yo, I didn't mean it. I didn't know. And then, they switch their story up and they say, like, I thought he was stupid. You're so beautiful. Why would he want to? I'm like, dude, what? Like, that's not what you were saying. Like,
right? They folded. They supposed to stand tall, but they went off. And
yeah,
was like, I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
she would always tell me though. She would keep it solid. Yeah, she would keep it solid with me and be like, all these fans of mine, they're gonna tell me they're not gonna be loyal to you. I roll the dice, crap out.
Damn.
All right. So talking about the side chicks and them not having any respect, I guess. The question that I have is, in your opinion, and anybody can answer this, I'm not going around house, so just feel free to speak up. In your opinion, does the woman ever care? Do the women ever care about the main woman? Or is it strictly about the challenge of getting that man?
I don't think they...
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rilla. Do your thing.
Now I want to hear what Kay got to say. Go ahead, Kay.
How do y'all know I was about to say something?
We was looking at your eyes.
I was like,
asking the question.
Does the side woman or whatever ever care?
Yeah, like ever care about the main woman? Was it just strictly about the challenge?
I think that a lot of times the side women care. Like if a man with a woman was trying to get with me while I was single and I knew they were in a relationship, I would be like, no, it's not like, ooh, I want to prove that I'm better than your one. Like that's some really like problematic thinking. I think it speaks to maybe low self-esteem or something like that, where you feel like you need to gain some form of worth by being the side chick to someone else's man. Like it just, yeah. So,
But you think that women think that far into it? Because I don't think that women go into it like, yeah, this is what I want to be. But ultimately, women want things that other women want. Like, I don't see any woman checking for a dude that's just bare on his knuckles, ain't like got nothing. Like, women want the thing that everybody else want. They want the hottest everything. So I don't know. I mean, it sounds crazy.
But sometimes, Anton, I don't even think it's that in this particular situation. And even for me, most most situations where you see these side chicks, first of all, I don't think they care about the woman. I don't think they know they side piece. They brag about being side piece. They write songs, they do video, they got TikTok, they got Snapchat, they got anthems for being a side chick.
Yes,
most of the time, most of the time, honestly, keep it a thou wow. Most of these chicks that claim to be side chicks and proud and parading with it, they sitting up there like it's a conquest for them. That dude becomes a trophy. I took Amber Rose man. I mean, Salt and Pepper back in the day made songs about I'll take your man, right? So it's a whole mindset where men conquer on one level. These women that have this mentality, which is more masculine energy, they look at it more as a conquest for them, and the dude becomes a trophy to them.
But do you think that is more or less about like the conquest of a trophy, or her just trying to win, like win on as far as like how it can affect her life in a personal way? Because like it's not like the Dusty Dusties is being chased after. Like the Dusty Dusties get multiple women, but it's like when women go after more high powered men, it affects their lives more significantly and financially.
It's a turn on for them.
I think sometimes that's the case, Anton. But if we're talking like, to be honest, rappers and entertainers and athletes and stuff like that, I mean, I could see if we're talking about CEOs and Fortune 500 companies and stuff like that, it's a different mindset in terms of how they take care of these women and lay certain things out. But a lot of times, I mean, you think about this particular culture that we talk about, this particular portion of the culture, I want to be specific, that we talk about, this thought culture, this stripper culture, this BMF get money fast culture. It's not so much as they thinking about how it affects their lives. It's more or less live fast, die young. That's the mentality.
I agree with you, Rilla, because facts of the matter is most of these rappers and most in the entertainment industry, in the portion of the culture you're talking about, we won't know them in 5 years. There'll be somebody else to replace them. So we won't even know them. So it's just, let me get my 15 minutes. Let me get my likes up on Twitter. And, that's literally what it's about. And to your point, Kay, yeah, the average woman, they're going to, if they know that a man is in a relationship, the average woman, the everyday woman, she's going to be, nah, player, no, you in a relationship, because that's not what I want for my life. But this culture, this type of person, they're at a whole completely different level. They're the NBA thoughts.
I don't know.
Playing their whole lives.
I don't know, Pastor Pimpin'. I don't know what that is.
I don't know if that's true. They play their whole lives around.
The only reason I say that is because every single dude I know, and you can take a poll, every married guy I know, and I don't wear a ring. I don't. I probably wore my ring maybe 3 times in my entire life. Every married guy I know, if you take a poll, it will tell you that they get way more attention when they got their ring on by regular, average, everyday girls than when they don't have their ring on. Yeah. That's real.
It's because women want the lifestyle. Sometimes it's not necessarily, oh, I just want him. Women are envious of lifestyles that they want. So instead of trying to find a man of their own, they'll say, oh, he likes to be married. He's a husband. Well, let me try to get at him, maybe turn him out like his wife can't, and he'll leave her and get me, and then I'll be a wife and I'll have that ring. So it's envious of a lifestyle too. But so women look for that.
Honestly, Courtney, I don't even think that these women that were sleeping with him actually want to be a wife or take Amber Rose's place. They honestly just want to come up. They want bragging rights. They want to be in the blogs, and they want to be the next Fashion Nova model or whatever. Like, But in terms of the average woman, though,
yeah,